Hey y'all, happy Monday, Whitney here. I just want to take a second. This is a little different than most of my other lives, but I just wanted to take a second to talk about the difference between Younique and other MLM companies out there. This is for those of you who wonder why somebody would do direct sales or how it works. If you have ever wanted to ask questions, but you are afraid to ask questions because you don't want to become a target, you don't want a presenter from a company or a rep that you ask questions to come back and hound you to join and join and join. So this should give you some basic information. If you, hey ladies, if you have been thinking about joining Younique or any MLM company. Now, I'm not going to directly mention any other company other than Younique because I am not a professional in anybody's business but my own. Let me just put it that way. So I do not have a history of doing direct sales. I once tried to do Avon and it just was a flop. I didn't really take it anywhere. I hardly even count that as having done anything. So Younique is, for me, where I really started with direct sales and where I have learned most of my information. So the stuff that I'm telling you here is, or the stuff that I'm going to tell you is stuff that I've learned strictly from comparing other companies to Younique. So there's no comparison for me across for other companies. If I'm saying that correctly, I'm not going to compare any other company to each other. I'm just comparing Younique to what I have read and heard and talked about with people who are in my same industry. Okay, so and before I go any further, I want to make it clear that I'm not going to bash other companies. I think that everybody should pursue what their passion is, and that's the most important thing. So aside from somebody's comp plan or how the business runs, if you're not passionate about the products or what you're doing, you're just not going to love it. And I think it's important that you go with what you love. So and this is not on my list, but I want to make sure that I add in there that one of the things that I do really love, at least I don't think this is on my list, one of the things I do really love about Younique is that they're extremely ethical. And if they get wind that any of our presenters are doing things that, no need to bash when the quality speaks for itself. That's right, Jessica. And again, like I'm saying, I'm not trying to bash any other companies, and I'm not saying that other people aren't ethical, but one of the things that I love about Younique is that they are very ethical. They do not try to hide anything that's in our products. Everything is very transparent. Our comp plan is very transparent. And, you know, just the way that they treat our presenters and our customers, they're easy to talk to. They listen to us. And more importantly, they don't let reps, you know, we get to do our own thing. It's our own job. I'm the boss of my own business, but there are things that are legal and illegal for me to do, and they make sure that I am on track and that not only do I know the laws, but if I've done something that is even considered like in the gray area, they will let me know. And I've been contacted by them before, and they were like, hey, you can't use this picture or you can't use this post. And it was very swift, and I was like, hey, okay. And they let me know why and everything. So even if I'm not getting or didn't have that education previously, they provide that to me. So I really like that about them. So anyway, the point of the video. So I have a long list here, and I just figured a video would be easier than doing a list and a little more informative. That way, if you want to ask questions, you can. So other companies versus Younique. Other companies will charge higher join fees. Our fee is $99. By the way, Jessica, you need to message me. I think I owe you money. Our company charges $99 to join. There are other companies, and what you get varies as well, but there are other companies that are $200, $400, $500, even thousands of dollars to join. And this goes hand in hand with that, but what you get for what you pay when you join with us is pretty high. So you only are paying $99 when you join. And that's it. You pay a tax and you on the kit, and you pay the shipping. Actually, you might not even pay a tax on it. It might just be the shipping. So you get $360 worth of merchandise, and you get a free bag. And I'm posting all the time about what you get with us, but that's a lot. That's over 60% off of products. There are other companies that you can join, and you get nothing when you join. You get what is called a paper kit, meaning they give you some informative information, some materials, some things that you'll need to start selling and get to work, but you don't get the merchandise. You have to buy that yourself. And so that's not very fun. And then there's other people that will send you a kit, but maybe it's not quite as much, or maybe you paid more to get the same amount. So again, I'm not going to give specifics on other companies, but $360 for $99 worth of merchandise is a really great deal. And there are no other fees for us. So even if you get the kit and you're like, you know what, I don't really want to sell, you can keep the makeup. You can return the kit. I don't know if other companies allow you to do that either. But you can return the kit and you can say, okay, I just decided I didn't even want any of the makeup. But at the very least, if you keep it, you have gotten 60% off a ton of makeup, and that's it. You're not going to be locked in to pay a monthly website fee, which we do not charge. You're not going to be locked into paying any certification fees, which we do not charge. There are literally no other fees ever. We do offer training, and I say offer because it's just an offer. It's not required. You can get a lot of free education, and we offer free training through our website. But we have stuff that we as presenters put on for each other, and then conventions. So you can pay to go to those. That's, you know, whatever you want to do, but you're never ever obligated. They don't even keep your credit card information. So again, we don't have any website fees. We don't have monthly presenter fees. We don't have certification fees. So there are a lot of companies that are coming up right now, especially that are in the makeup world, in cosmetics, in skincare, and you will find that they want to get you on a regimen. So they want you to be getting something every month, okay? So for their presenters, they need them to have you on automated shipments as well, and their presenters have to pay fees, have to pay like website fees and all of that stuff. So so we don't have, like, I don't pay anything to Younique. I don't pay them anything except when I want to buy product, okay? And you, when you buy from us, like I just said, don't have to do the auto ship. As a presenter, you also do not have to do an auto ship. So I just mentioned some companies want to get you on a regimen. They want to get you on what is commonly considered an auto shipment, or there's other terms for that, but we don't do any of that. You come back whenever you want to buy something, whenever you run out. And the same that is held for customers is for presenters. I don't have to auto ship to qualify for commission. I don't have to order a minimum amount to qualify for my commission. Let's see. No yearly fees, no certification fees, no monthly fees, no fees. Minimum sales quota, like I just said, you do not have to buy or sell a certain amount every month to get paid your commission. If you only sell $5 one month, guess what? You still get paid commission on that, which we don't have anything that's only $5. But if you sold something that was $12.50, you get paid commission on that, and you get paid, I'm totally jumping ahead, but and you get paid 3 hours later. And I will come back to that. So no monthly quotas to stay active. And in fact, our deal is if you buy or sell, doesn't really matter how you get it, but you get to $125 in PRS, which is considered personal retail sales, every 3 months. 3 months, you guys. That is like $40 a month, okay? Yeah, a little over $40 a month. And that is whether it's for you, for your mom, for your friend, for a customer, for your sister, whatever. It doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. And guess what? If you don't meet it, they just send you a friendly reminder, and they give you, like, I don't even know, a very extended amount of time to get it going again. And so there's like they're just so nice. It's like, oh no, I've missed my time. What do I do? They just send you a friendly reminder. Hey, spend your $125 and come on back, and you'll be eligible, and you'll get your discount on that $125. There's just nothing to lose. Let's see. Other companies, I just said this, pay only once a month, and with some companies, that's only if you meet those minimum requirements. So you could be working all month long and bust your butt and just barely miss that minimum requirement, and you won't get paid your commission. And that's really sad, because I don't want to see anybody working hard and not getting paid for it, whether they worked 1 hour, 5 hours, or 50 hours. I want to see them getting paid for the work that they're doing. And with us, you get paid in a mere 3 hours after a sale. And that even means if you had a sale at midnight, at 3 a.m., you're going to have that money in your bank account. So that's a really good, thing for me. You know, somebody who has always felt like she's living paycheck to paycheck, to know that I'm going to get paid instantly, it just means the world to me, because I know that I can take care of myself. I've said this already. Don't count your personal sales or your personal purchases as sales. A lot of other companies will have to keep it separate. They want your sales to not be counted, or your own personal use to not be counted as your sales. Well, for us, it's quite the opposite. Everything is counted towards our sales. And I don't make anything when you join Younique, and the reasoning behind that is, where I do make money is when you produce. When I have given you the tools to do what I do is when I make money. So what I love about that is we talk about how we are a team, and how we focus on teamwork, and we all work together, and we're all rising to the top together. And that is so true, because I don't sign you and forget about you. I'm there as long as you want me there, and I care about your success. And there's a lot of other companies out there where they get paid to sign you brand new. So they're out there always hunting, looking for somebody new. And honestly, I don't know if that's something that you would want to do as a salesperson. But as a team member, once you've joined, don't you want to know that you have a team to support you the rest of the way, that they didn't just open the door for you and then you have to figure it all out? It's, no, if you want me there, I'm going to hold your hand and lead the way and show you where you need to go, and show you where to find the information that you need and that you want. I'm not going to forget about you. I like, as a team member, that aspect, but I like that as a rep myself, that I'm not constantly trying to find that new person and like cold calling and finding new members for my groups. I'm building relationships with these people that I know and meet, and I'm developing relationships with them rather than just selling them something and moving on. So the last thing I have on here is, allows you to earn residual income by building a team and helping others do well. So I think I covered it all. If you guys have any more questions, I would love to hear them, but I think some of the main things for me personally are the fact that I have support, and I am able to offer support to my team members. I get paid for everything I sell, and I get paid 3 hours after a sale, and no fees, no fees, no fees. I can't say that enough. No fees, okay? I hope that if you were on the fence, that this helps you make a decision, but I am here for questions if you want to reach out to me. And I realize this isn't the most exciting of all the videos that I've done, but I think it needed to be done. And just so you know, if you reach out to me and you ask me questions, you're not going to make it on that secret list that I go back and bother you and bother you and bother you, unless you tell me that you want me to check back in with you. Otherwise, pick away at my brain. I will give you answers, and I will also leave you alone when you want to be left alone. So thank you guys so much. Have a great Monday afternoon. Bye.